mystery here with something different. I'm going to read a book. It's a little book. I've never really done this before. In 2 years of making videos on YouTube, I never read from a book. I mean, I read from my own book, my own autobiographical writings, but I never did this. Why would I start now? Well, it's because the book is that great, that important, that I would promote it this way. And I don't take these things very lightly, as you know. This is called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. As a Man Thinketh. As a Man Thinketh. Now, they did put out another version of the book, As a Woman Thinketh. And that's just for the gender-oriented language preference that people have. Gender-oriented, you know, he, she, he, whatever. This does come down to the misunderstanding that God, individual male figure, which is not true, because if you accurately and truthfully translate what comes from the Old Testament, the Torah, many other religious scripture. And I should also say that the publisher is DeVorrs and Marina Del Rey, California 9029. I'll put this information over in the description, because you may want to get your own copy of this. Look, it's this nice, cute little book. You can carry it around anywhere you go. I recommend it. It's at least as important as the New Testament. Foreword. This little volume, the result of meditation and experience, is not intended as an exhaustive treatise on the much written upon subject of the power of thought. It is suggestive rather than explanatory, its subject being to stimulate man and women to the discovery and perception of the truth that they themselves are makers of themselves, by virtue of the thoughts which they choose and encourage. That mind is the master weaver, both of the inner garment of character and the outer garment of circumstance, and that, as they may have hitherto woven in ignorance and pain, they may now weave enlightenment and happiness. Now, I may do an interpretation of that later, but not here. I'm just going to read what happened. Chapter 1 is called